Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia and this is another video of a DIY Project Life kit, and I will be using this Into the Woods 6x6 paper pad, and it's really old. It's from 2013 as you can see, and it's from Lawn Fawn, and this is one of the kits that actually a paper pad that has made it through all the purges that I've made. I just love the colors and it's such a different collection. It's really cute. And I love the patterns and the little foxes and even the brown. I'm not a brown kind of person, but I love how the wood grains and the little touches of brown in this paper pad up here. So I'm gonna try to use a bunch of colors that I don't use often, like orange, green, and the brown. I don't have brown cards at all. I don't find even one, but I do find a bunch of cards from the Midnight Kit. Kiwi, I have a lot from the Kiwi kit, some from Blush, and a few other ones that were from other companies like Me and My Big Idea packs or the Michaels packs. A few ones from A Beautiful Mess and things like that. But oh, and I also have a bunch of the cards from the baby kit, and that first baby kit wasn't as cute as the newer kits. I am so jealous of the newer kits. I almost got them, but then I remember then I'm not having more babies, and I do have to scrap my oldest, at least first year, using Project Life because I started scrapbooking with her, so I don't really like some of the layouts I've made. But we'll see how that goes because I've had the photos in albums for quite a few years and I haven't worked on that yet. So these are the cards that I have organized by colors. I also have another one of those Antonio's baskets organized by collection, and I'm gonna say that it's actually, I prefer to have it by collection, but in cases like this when I make my kits, it's really handy to have these colors and say, okay, now I'm gonna pull blues or greens or oranges, and I don't know, maybe you can have one tray that has 2 per color and then another one that has 2 per kit. Well, actually per design, per kit, 2 in the color pile and 2 in the by kit pack tray. So I don't know, they're both really good methods. One thing that I don't like about the Kiwi set is that and this happened to a lot of people, they came like the patterns would, especially the black colors, would transfer onto the rest of the cards, and that was a little annoying, but I'll just have to take my Tombow Mono eraser and clean them up. And this kit turned out really cute. I really wanted to use this paper pad, but I was nervous about the color scheme and the fact that it's woods, it's pumpkins, it's very fall. It's a very fall paper pad, so I was worried about only using it for fall purposes, and I don't have that many fall layouts that I have to scrap from 2018 because I haven't started 2019, which is in my plans for November, which is the perfect time to start the whole year at November. Not very smart, but hey, at least it's gonna be a little more simple. And of course I have to pull out some 4x6 cards. I could use the paper pad, and I could use the paper pad also for the 3x4 cards, but the thing is that I have so many Project Life cards. These 2 trays are tip of the iceberg. I still have some in the closet. And I was talking to a friend the other day about memory keeping because she's moving and she wanted to like document some things for her son. So I was like, if you want to do Project Life, please do not buy cards. I have so many. And these are, I love that those blues, I don't get to use those often, but they are in the paper pad, so I'm happy to use them. Oh, and they also stopped making those cards that you fold, the 4x6. And I actually like those because then you can add a little extra journaling where you can put things inside. And these are the 3x4 cards, and I'm gonna put my cards in a Studio Calico zipper pouch. Now I'm gonna put that zipper pouch inside of a bigger zipper pouch. It's just easier than just throwing everything inside the big zipper pouch, more organized. That way I can find things easier, and it's not, the cards don't get bent corners or anything like that. So, and I will link a few of the products I use below, but you don't have to use them. They're affiliate links. They help out if you use them, so I appreciate it if you do. This is my stash of Pretty Little Studio alphas, and that blue is almost done. I want to use those packs to just use as many letters as I can, and then I'll do a background or something like this. You can also do like a border and go off the bottom of your card a little bit and cut them out and like play with, instead of putting them all in a very neat row, you can put some above and below, like a kind of like a washi border but with stickers. But that, I'm gonna leave it when I run out of usable letters. And I'm gonna use this, these are my die cuts and my stickers. I do like the orange basket a little bit more. I wish I grabbed another one because, well, I have two, but in the other one I have my Tombow ABT Pro markers, which are alcohol based. If you like coloring stamps, you should check them out because they are pretty awesome. And I have a bunch of stickers from Freckle Fawn. I was a subscriber for years and a big fan. Now I don't buy them anymore because I already have so many other things, but I do get tempted. And these are like washi stickers from Pinkfish Studio, and that pack is perfect. Of the puffy stickers because I have green, blue, and orange. And on the left I have a list by Diane Williams, Dearly D, that she uploaded in her class No More Leftovers, Add Big Picture, and that's my go-to list when I'm making a kit. I also grabbed some stickers from a fall collection. I think it's called Hello Fall from Simple Stories. But I have like a hot mess of mixed things in that kit. I have Doodlebug, Freckle Fawn, Pinkfish Studio. I was on the fence about those, but I do need to use a bunch of these products. And actually, if I look at my stash, I don't have as many things as I thought, so I guess that's good-ish. And these trays are rejects from the past DIY Project Life kits, and it's gotten to the point where I don't have that many things in there, so I can finally move all of these things to my color embellishment drawers where they belong. And I have a video of my embellishment drawers in my craft tour if you're interested in watching that. And I'm just fishing for tiny hearts because I love doing little clusters with tiny hearts, washi, and little word stickers. And I don't think I put way too many little word stickers in this kit. I do have a few, so I'll have to work with whatever I have. I'm also going to use in this kit cork, which I don't get to use often. It's just hard to use and I don't get to use too much brown, so this is the perfect kit to use cork with. And I need to make more of those leatherette hard die cuts. I do need to wash my plates though. My Sizzix plates are disgusting, and then they kind of like stain the leatherette because the paper is fine, but the leatherette gets quite dirty. And I do have a friend that makes bows with that machine, so I should ask her what does she use to clean her plates, and if you have any kind of advice for that, I would appreciate it so much. So now I'm reaching for white die cuts too. White is always a great staple, especially for a kit like this. You always need a neutral, and in this one I can't add black. Normally that's my little go-to, a tiny bit of black, but this one I'm just gonna go for white. And as you can see, those trays are almost done, so I need to, that's gonna be one of my projects this weekend. It's not gonna take too long. So, and in my embellishment drawers I have these baskets and bowls. So I keep everything separated, die cuts, other things that aren't stickers. For the bigger ones I do put my stickers there, my alphas. I do have paperbacks in there that I love to use for my December daily and mini albums like that. And I have a bunch of pre-made cork pieces, especially from Freckle Fawn, but I also made a few with my dies and just a cork. I think it was made by Die Cuts with a View. I love that cork, and also has adhesive on the back. The adhesive is not that amazing, but I do like it. And of course, Simple Stories alphas are the best because they also have numbers. If you ever make a line, if you're a designer, you're listening to me, please add numbers. And this one is just made by me. It's a stamp. I stamp it on cork and then I punched it out. And I need to go back and make more, but I don't have too many circle stamps. I need to get, oh my god, from Everyday Explorer. Oh, I've been wanting some of her stamps for so long, but I'm an idiot and I want to save money, and my philosophy is that I haven't used a lot lately to justify getting more supplies. And in the smaller bowls I have my resins, flare buttons, acrylic shapes, anything like that that it's not, that is like, I don't want to call it mixed media, but it's a surface that is not paper or sticker. There you go. And I just put to the side a big tag from In a Creative Bubble. And it's for Christmas, but it doesn't say anything really Christmassy. Oh, it says it's joy. So I was thinking that if I make a traveler's notebook spread, I could use something like that, or even a layout. And I didn't grab too many enamel dots for this one. I just have the stars and the aqua ones. I just, no, it's not aqua, like a mint one that I just grabbed. And I'm gonna look through the green. I do want to use a lot of green. Unless it's holidays, green is like a color that I don't reach for as much as I should have. And make sure you stay tuned for a Project Life flip through. I was gonna do one just right now, then I realized that there was one spread that I didn't finish in that album. So I'm gonna do that spread and then finally do the flip. And I also grab a few buttons because I want to make some handmade embellishments, and I thought they would be like good additions to it. You can sew them. I don't know, you can do so many things with the buttons. You can use them in shaker pockets too. And I'm also going to add in this kit a few embellishments that I made using this collection, but I made them a long time ago, and I'll have the link below. I made them for the Tumblr blog. And I wanted to use those washi strip stickers, but I really wanted to stay away from pink because I use pink in every single kit, and this kit only has a few things with pinks, which are some sticker sheets that obviously have pink, and one of the DIY of the Project Life cards also has pink hearts. But what I was thinking was that I can just punch or cut that card and take the hearts that are not pink and use them for a project. And here are the embellishments that I made. You see, I can use buttons with it. Very simple. They're kind of cute. And I love to make them whenever you don't feel like too creative. I would suggest and recommend that you do a few handmade embellishments. I have a few videos on that if you're interested in watching them. I also have these bingo numbers from Pretty Little Studio. They are really old, like when I first joined, and I still have the printables in my computer, and I love those for Project Life because I can use them on my weeks. So I just grab a handful. I don't think I even grab at least one of each number, but hey. And here are all the die cuts that I've gathered, and instead of putting them in my embellishments box, I'm gonna put them in a CD sleeve. And I got this idea from Evie Brock, and I thought it was so great. You can get them really cheap on Amazon. I have a pack of 100. I think it was like $5 or something like that. But these embellishments are almost too big for the embellishment box, which by the way I got from Dollar Tree. And I also have to get wood veneers, of course. I'm not gonna use a paper pad named Into the Woods and not use wood veneers. I also have so many. I was thinking that a few of those I never reach for, and now that I think about it, I could have grabbed the little box with the alphabet. You don't see it because it's cut below, but I do have an alphabet of wood veneers, and they're really pretty. They don't have numbers though, of course, but I need to use them more often. And I wanted to grab 3 stamps sets for this kit, and I love that label stamp from Kelly Perky, but I don't reach for it as much as I thought I would, so I'm gonna add them to this kit, and maybe I can stamp on photos. By the way, I freaking love Kelly Perky's Project Life videos. She hasn't uploaded anything in a while, which is sad, but I still watch her old videos once in a while. Oh, and I was asking my friend Patty to recommend some Project Life videos or people to watch, and she recommended Sabrina. Oh man, of course I forget her name. She's blonde and she has 2 kids, and I follow her on, she's Miss Krabs Plant. There are a lot of Miss Krabs out there, so I think it's Sabrina Poole. I don't know. I'm gonna put the link below so you can check out her channel. Her videos are so good, and I couldn't find her because I would search for Project Life on YouTube, and YouTube never thought about recommending her because YouTube is that dumb. So now I'm picking out washi, and I do pick a washi, the one on the right that has the brown strips. That is the brownest thing I could find. I also don't own any brown washi. I do had one, but it was like a film kind of thing, and it was in one of those tubes that they're all stuck together, so couldn't pick that one. And of course I need more little hearts, which are also really awesome for the handmade embellishments, and I make these with felt and leatherette and a dye from Lawn Fawn, which is my go-to dye. And I'm gonna make probably my favorite part of these DIY kits is the sequin mix. I'm just grabbing so many. I'm gonna have the link for this organizer below, and I freaking love this organizer. It is amazing. And also I have the link for the scoop, that bead scoop thing. And good thing is I do have a lot of wood, and I have wood pattern sequence and I have brown sequence, so I could make a really nice mix in there, which is a miracle without pink. And I wanted to use seed beads, but I have a mix of seed beads that has every color, and I wasn't feeling like sorting through them. I had white ones, but I ran out. I threw everything that I was left in there, and I have yellow ones, but they didn't go with these layout. A bunch of those sequins are from Pretty Little Studio, and if you look closely you can see that I have the numbers, actually not the numbers, the names on them. And I have a few leaves too, and some of them are from a Pretty Little Studio mix, and others are from a very old Freckle Fawn kit. I'm going to use orange and a little blue, and I was afraid of how it would look, but it turned out to be really, really cute. That one is a mix that someone sent me, so I'm fishing for sequence that I can use. And I got the idea to use that bead scoop thing from Serena B, and it's genius. At the beginning it felt weird and I didn't like it that much, but quickly grew on me, and I really like to use it. And the little bowl that I'm using to mix it, those are just from Dollar Tree, because that way if I break it or anything, then it's not that bad. And this pack of Spiegelman scraps is called Rustic Living. It had really pretty brown, kind of woodsy colors, so I decided to use a few of those. And I keep adding and adding and adding so much, and you would think that I have like a full bucket of things, but no, they fit in that little bottle that I had in the corner. And I got that little bottle from Dollar Tree, and there it is. They have a smaller one too, but I prefer this bigger one for the sequin mixes. They seal really well, so nothing slides out. And this is my embellishments box. It has so many things in there. A bunch of ancient things too. In that corner at the top I have cork, which I'm really hoping to use. I'm gonna add my washies. Not everything's gonna fit in that ring, so I'm gonna put these smaller rolls inside the embellishments box. That ring I'm just gonna put in the zipper of the pouch. And yeah, now I'm showing you all the things that go in this kit. A lot of tiny abandoned pieces. I have some alphas in there that are transparent. You can see them, they're sort of aqua, that I've never been able to use, but they're so cute, so I'm gonna really try hard. Otherwise in January I might do another purge and just get rid of them. Here are all my die cuts. Now I'm trying to divide things by alpha, stickers, and embellishments so I can find them easier once I put them inside the pouch. And I have a lot of alphas. I didn't get that many word stickers, but I did get a lot of alphas of every color. And those are cool. I've never used them with those stickers, but they're just cork speech bubbles, and then you can add the stickers to add some journaling or the week or something like that. And those are actually summer theme, the ones on the left, but they do have that green and white and orange. And some old Simple Stories pieces. And that one I only have one sticker left, so I was hoping I could use it in a layout or something like that. And those, I'm about to finish those two. That's also another thing that I want to do with the kits. I want to finish a bunch of stickers like those. I have like 3 left in that sheet, and some that I've never touched like those. I also, when I am done with the Pretty Little Studio kit, I put the pieces that are left in one zipper pouch, and then when I make these kits I'm starting to include those too. These are very old. They are from, I think it's called We Are Family, and I also had some wood grains too, so I thought that I could use them on this kit. But I think that's from the snap pack. That's not from the die cut pack. Those are super ancient, but I love this collection from Fancy Pants Designs. Those weird bird acetates that I never get to use from Pseudo Calico, I think those, if I don't use those, they will be, I will get rid of them. And here's where I keep my Project Life cards, which I already showed. And this is all the kit. It's a big kit, and all of these kits actually have been very big, so it's just more options, which it's good. You don't want to limit yourself way too much. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you have a very nice day. See you later. Bye.